Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope y'all are doing great. Today I want to share with you what I picked up from Tuesday morning. So if you weren't aware, I have been trying to stop going to Tuesday morning so often because I don't need all the stuff that they have, even though it's at a great price. But I saw Gracie 21 and Crafty Bean talk about the house mouse, and you all know that I am a little bit crazy about house mouse, so I had to go and see what they had. But I'm going to share with you everything. I got this. I don't know. Have you ever tried this Lloyd, the Magic Experience? It's cranberry and ginger, and I thought that would be really good, especially like for digestive issues. They had a different kind, but I thought this was better because it has like, even though it's in tea bag, it's like the leaves, you can steep them. And I'm not sure about the number working or whatever, but check that out. I also got another food item, and I am really big on trying foods. So I saw this and I was just like, that looks yummy, 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 yummy. And then you can use the container at the end of cooking it. It says Rabbit Creek products, and I've gotten a soup mix. I think it's called, I don't know, it's in a green bag. It's called something Creek, Goose Creek, I think. And I got those from Big Lots a few years ago, and I got hooked on them. I had got the broccoli and cheddar and another one. It was really, really good. And I went back and they didn't have any, but they're sold at other stores. So here's the number in case. I don't know. I haven't did the number locator in a long, long time, but I see a lot of people saying it's not working in their area, so I'm not sure. But these are all the ingredients, which I thought was really good, yummy looking. And I was like, I can make this on the weekend, like Sunday, and get some turkey and cook that as well. I'm not sure how my family's gonna adjust to this, but I'm gonna try it. And if so, I'm gonna go back and get more because I think that's a really good deal for just adding water. It says you got to soak it overnight, so I'll do that on a Saturday night for a Sunday meal. Then I saw this. I actually bumped into a lady there who was a creator for an inking company that just recently went out of business, which was really, really sad because a lot of American-based businesses are going out of business. But she was really, really nice. We talked for like a long time. My son was getting her to play on his little applications with him, and I thought that was really cool. But anyway, I grabbed this and it says iron on fabrics, personalize your projects, and I thought this was really cool. And you can see it has some wood. This is like wood letters right here, and this is a t-shirt. But I'm going to try and cut out a piece and use it on some projects. And these are the images. If you've been watching, you know that I'm not super cutesy cutesy, but I have friends that are super cutesy cutesy. So that is that. And then I got this. You know, if you go to the Tuesday morning, you got to dig around to find things like really well. So this is 5 inkjet transfers. And so you find the image, you print it, you iron it, you wear it, which is cool. And it was $3. I thought that was a really nice deal. They had another one there, another brand, same Jolie Boutique, but a different brand, different kind, and it was like $10. So I grabbed 2 of these, and I thought 5 sheets would be really cool because I can just go online, print the image out that like my son likes, Thomas. I can print an image out versus trying to do my scan and cut, print the image out and just iron it on, which would be really cool, which I think is great. Then I started sticker sheet there, and I think it was $1.50, $1.49 was the sticker sheet by itself. And then sometimes you got to dig. I lifted it up and I was like, oh, this is really cool. It's only one side of stickers, but it's 32 stickers in there. And I thought that was really, really a good deal. But then I saw the paper pack, this little kit, and it says 6 sheets of 12 by 12 double-sided cardstock paper and a coordinated sticker sheet for $3. And I was just like, okay, I would willingly pay $1.50 for a sticker sheet and add another $1.50, and I can get some papers to play around with. The only thing I don't really like about these paper kits is that they're not a lot of sheets of paper, which you read the information, you see it, but they're double-sided as well, so you have to pick an image. It's not like you get 12 sheets, you only get 6 sheets of double-sided paper. So like I wouldn't use this side probably. I think it says spooky, but maybe I would use this side right here. And I'm gonna open this up so you can see what's in there. just in case you're interested. So you can probably use this for something. It's pretty thick and sturdy. These sheets are okay, and they are treated. So this says spooky. I don't know. Oh, spooky, scary. Come on, Brandy. You got at least 5th grade, right? So, yep, that's pretty cool. You can turn this into a little book if you wanted to. You can just fold these pieces in and fold them over. Good for ATC cards, I guess. But this is the back. It's all shiny and treated with something foiling, maybe glitter, something, and it does transfer just a little bit. So, you know how I feel about glitter and transfer. This is really cool. This reminds me of a Tim Holtz situation. So you could use this sheet. Too bad these are like cut aparts, and here again these look like tarot cards, I guess, you know, cards that you can cut out, but obviously they tell you what side you're going to be using. This one, I guess. This is really cool. If you got the Martha Stewart, I think it's called Seasons, she has a giant skeleton in on her paper pad, so this is cool if you want to cut this out. Maybe let's see what's on the back. Just plain lines. So they give you a good option of what you really want to use. And then this is cute. Again, those are good scrapbooking papers. They also have this stamp, so if you're too upset about having to decide what page to use, this is cool. I like this. You know, I like plaid, so that would be hard for me to pick. But you can, they have this stamp. I know they have this stamp, and I think they have like backs and stuff. So I didn't grab those stamps because even though I'm a stamp junkie, I'm trying to hold off on buying so many $2.99 stamps. I'll go get it a later time probably. This page is probably the page. It's batch. I get. Oh wait, is it? Yep, it felt like it was coming apart. So yep, that's the bat page or dot. So you know you can always take your hole punch these out if you really need them. The same thing with the bat. If you have a hole punch or maybe a tag punch, you can tag those out. And then the last page, and I'm not going to show you the sticker sheet, I showed you that already, is this wallpaper. Or you get this that says 31, Happy Halloween 31 31 31. Makes me think of that company 31. I have been trying to find some Halloween paper, and I got some at Michael's, so I didn't really need to, you know, go crazy. But I still haven't seen one that they have that I've seen other people get. And then I got this one, 49 and Market, Sweet Reflections. Now I went to another Tuesday morning a few days before, and I saw one House Mouse stamp there, so I was like, oh, House Mouse is coming. And then I saw Gracie 21's haul video, so I got in the car and I went to another Tuesday morning the next day. I wanted to get this. I normally don't get these 6x6 paper pads that cost more than $2.99. But I like this, and the paper's a lot thicker than a normal 6x6 paper pad. So I'm not even familiar with 49 and Market paper goods. It says made in the USA, which is really good, in New York. So that's awesome. Because the paper quality, oh, you can use this page. So that's the only thing I don't like. Some of the kits, you know, you get double-sided off the label. A lot of American paper is not as thick as the UK paper, if you all have noticed that. This is really pretty. Reflection. You can just put a spine on this and turn it into a little book. I like these right here. Splattering. It says observation, reflection, reminiscence, some butterflies. So these are really nice, soft pages, I guess you could say. This looks like they did some stenciling and then put that on there. But the paper is really good, in my opinion. Thick, pretty thick. So just if you get it, you know, be aware of that. This is cute, really pretty. Really pretty. And they just have the images like there. So I'm not sure if they had a whole sheet of paper and they just decided to cut it up and give it to us in a 6x6 format. But very cool. Let me see. I don't want to repeat any of it. It says 16 collections. So 16 pages, 2 of each. And it's 8. So it's 16 collection sheets, 2 of each, 8 double-side designs, plus 2 laser cut sheets and 1 easy cut journaling card. Extra bonus pattern on backside of the cover sheet. So this is the extra bonus sheet of paper, which is really cool. I don't know if I think, yeah. because I read reminiscence. So this is really nice. And then here is the cut aparts they said, and they already have one. You can just poke them out. I like that. I'm not sure if I would have put memories in there though, because you know, some words I think are better just left like that. So you get 2 sheets of that, which is really cool. And that is so pretty, this right here. And you get one little cut apart sheet, which is also awesome. Very nice. So I guess for $3, you know, $4 almost, $3.99, those added sheets are cool to have. I did see this, and they had like 3 or 4 at the Tuesday morning I went to, but I was like, I don't want to get it. But then I saw this, and you know, I'm trying to get more into junk journals, and I was like, that'd be cool. So now here's what we came for. I have most of my stamps cataloged on electronic data, so I can pull it up when I go to the store, so I don't repeat buy it, because you know, some of us that buy things buy double, triple, more than 7 sometimes. Sometimes people are way more organized. I am not. The prices range on here from $1.99 to I think $3.99. So this, now I do want to say one thing. I know that they quote unquote changed the design of the stamps, but I don't like the look of these stamps versus the older brand, how they branded it before, because this looks, in my opinion, just my opinion, and this is not a Tuesday morning stamp. This is buy offline or buy from another store stamp, because usually they have this on the back of the packaging for non-Tuesday morning products. So this is a Tuesday morning stamp, right? And you see it still has all the information. These are the older stamp, but on the back it doesn't have any information at all, like this one does. It tells you, you know, the actual name. It has the number. So when I did my House Mouse collaboration, I told you I usually look up the stamp by this, because sometimes the Tuesday morning name is incorrect, right? Like it may say birthday donut, but it may be something totally different on the House Mouse thing. So if you just go right here on this number and type it in and then type House Mouse, you can usually find that. But anyway, back to what I was saying, and I'll show you in the other stamps. This looks like they put a little bit more money into the production of it, because it looks solid, whereas these look like the image, and I'm not sure it's because people have been trying to copy or replicate the images. They don't look as crisp. So the only way I'll be able to actually tell if it's an actually good image when I stamp it out to see, because this just looks like they ran out of copy paper. The ink was running low and they just said, oh, throw it on there. Still House Mouse Stampendous. You know, Stampendous is one of my favorite brands, so I'm not poo-pooing on it. I just think that these look totally different. It's still foam and everything, but it just looks different to me. Maybe you guys can weigh in the comment section and let me know if I'm just being a complainer. Okay, so this, you know, this is the new packaging. It doesn't have anything on there. It doesn't tell you any information at all about it, okay? Anyway, so this one is called Daisy Float. And I thought I had this one, but I don't. And this is some Jelly Bean. It says Jelly Bean Nap. It's another one that has, I think it's mud pie inside of the egg. And I think I did a stamped image. Yep, I stamped that image out before. And so I think that's called Jelly Bean Break. So that's that. Here's the number in case it's working for you all. Really, even if the numbers do work, you have to go in the store and see. I went into one, they only had one stamp. I went into another, they had like 2 little peg hooks full of them, and I was like, oh, they have the stamps, oh great. And then I went through my little information and I didn't need but the ones that I got. Well, I don't need any, but I want to add them to my collection. And this is called Share a Sip, which is really, really cool. And I like how they give the animals a little bit of human characteristic, but they're still animals. You know, I don't like cutesy animals on some of the things, but House Mouse, I guess I make an exception for. Now, I do believe I have this one in stamp form, so I thought that would be good. I don't really want to unmount my House Mouse stamps. So I thought that was good. And for the price, if I do have this somewhere else, I'll just put it in a giveaway or gift it to someone. Say cheese. And I looked it up and it didn't show that I had it. So this one is called Staying Cool. And see, this is one, it just doesn't look like normal, like they're normally a lot more crisper. And this one is called Finishing Touch. And they are making gingerbread men. I really want to find the medical, like the medical stamps. So I'm always looking for those. And this is called Berry Gifting. And this is not mud pie because his ears are good. So I don't know who this is, but they're sharing some berries with this bird, which is cool. These are more like Christmassy stamps. Then this one says Gifts Galore. That is so cute. I'm not sure if they're given or they've gotten it. And this one was $4. And then this tiny little thing. And I have another one like this, but it's just that one standing there with a bell next to it. And it's called Santa Mouse. So cute. And here's another one. Now, I think this one probably should have been $1.99 as well. But, you know, I got it anyway, right? Balancing Act is what it's called. Looks kind of like a dog where they have it posed. Then lastly, it's called Fall Float. And I don't have that one. I think this mouse is actually like in flight, floating down. Also, if you've looked at any of the house mouse, if you go to their website, housemouse.com, I think it is, you'll see that they have like a bigger image. So some of the images that the person has drawn is like plopped out, which I think is really, really nice. So that's my Tuesday morning haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. Maybe you have went and picked up something. Well, let me know in the comment section what you think about what I said about the stamps and how they look a little bit different than normal. I know the packaging has changed, but they still look a bit off to me. Thank you for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.